Hey everyone, it's Jeff. Today I'd like to talk to you about the JÄÄKÄRIPUUKKO 110 from VARUSTELEKA. Let me turn the camera around and we'll get right back to you. So I'm just going to go over the specs here really quick. The total length of the knife is 9.5 inches. The weight is just a little over 6 ounces. The blade length alone is 4.5 inches. The blade thickness is 4.20 millimeters. The edge angle is 23 and the steel is 80 CRV2 59 HRC. So the Puukko is an excellent all-around knife for just about any task. It's made from quality carbon steel and has a traditional finished Puukko blade profile with a slight drop point at the end here. It's not designed to sit on a shelf for decoration. It's to be used, abused, and beaten. We will be taking this outside in a little bit. I'm going to do some batoning and feather sticking and striking the ferro rod. It does have a 90-degree back so that you can strike the ferro rod on it. It is made in Finland. It does have the protruding bear tang head, which you can put a lanyard on if you'd like. So the handle is a rubber grip. It does have a small bit of a finger groove at the front here, which isn't huge. It's a little bit thicker in the middle and the knob at the back to keep your hand from slipping. And you can also use it to chop because of the way the handle is designed. So the sheath does allow carrying the knife on your belt, on your vest, on your pack, or anything that has webbing on it. Again, you can just put it through the lanyard on the side here. I will be putting a description to their website, their Instagram, their TikTok, everything all in the description box below. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate your support, and we'll see you in the next one. So let's take a quick look at the sheath here. The sturdy leather sheath hangs on a 6-centimeter belt loop with a built-in roomy plastic liner. It is a little hard to see because of the shadow in here, and it does have a hole on the bottom which will let water and crud run out. Now the knife is made of carbon, so if it does get wet, make sure to dry it at the end of the day. Do not put your knife away wet. It will rust on you. The sheath retains enough pressure to keep the knife in, but it also snaps up, which makes it even harder to get out. Do not force it out while the snap is on. You could damage your blade, you could damage the case. You don't want to do that. It's also best to oil the snap fastener once in a while to prevent it from becoming stiff or rusted if it does end up getting wet. You can use it on a right hand, left hand pull, whatever you prefer, whichever your dominant hand is. So let's get ready to head outside and put this knife to the test and see what we can do with it. Okay, we'll set it up for some batoning here. See if the knife will take it. Good until we get up to that knot in there. But I was told you can abuse these, so we're going to do it. Right through the knot. Try one more here. Okay, I'm going to see how it does with some feather sticking here. That goes really smooth. So let's throw some sparks here. Throws the sparks pretty good, so let's set our wood in. Still throws really decent sparks, and the 90 degree is still nice and sharp. So all in all, the Puukko I think is a really great knife. Eventually I'm going to do a comparison review, as people say it's similar to the Mora Garberg, but that'll be a review for another day. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate your support. I will put a link to their website and all their social media in my description box. Thanks. We'll see you in the next one.